there. Yes. So, I planted around the edges. And the game can't leave me alone for a second, so even while I was decorating to make sure each worker would have a bonsai pot, we got attacked by the pigmen. And we're keeping one of them, I guess. Honestly, she's in pretty terrible shape, all things considered. But, I don't know, she seems like she's okay, I guess. We'll have to look more into her and figure out if she's worth keeping. But I need to post a link to Discord. Also, we lost Rick. He got abducted. So, yeah. Okay, let's see. Give me one moment. I'll have that YouTube link. Okay, there we go. Copy. And paste. Man. I failed to eat this morning. I was like, okay, I'm gonna eat, then I'm gonna stream, and, well, I got caught up in laying out the streets and planting all the different plants and deciding what went where, and anyway. We're going to plant a little bit of all sorts of things. We're actually going to turn this. Come on, just give me this. Yeah, this one will become chocolate. No more rice. We're going to, I haven't decided about the corn and psychoid yet. May or may not change that. We'll figure it out. Gonna lay out a couple more defensive things. These will not help against grenades, which are what, well, some of what these guys brought. They had like 2 grenadiers. That's why most of my dryads are in healing pots right now. And the warg is messed up too, real bad. Anyway, I need to get a kidney. Actually, I think it's to the place where we should just do an operation and remove right kidney. With whatever the best medicine we've got is. We still haven't built a hospital. Oh yeah, also they set things on fire. It was a mess. Alright. Could I convince you to go to bed until operation? You know what? We'll just get a very this will just be a hospital for the moment. Just for now. Oh, alright, fine. Go ahead and attend the party, but then we gotta get this kidney out of you, okay? Yeah. Also, you know that this thing only has 6 beauty? But somehow this has, 15? I guess it's not a very pretty tree. Alright. Well, I'm sure a party will help lift everyone's moods. Why did you eat without a table? The table was right there, and you specifically chose to eat without a table. That's weird. Alright, here we go. Success! And you gained a level. Alright, now. I was looking at these things for a while. I'm convinced that they're absolutely useless. If you don't connect someone to a tree, there's just a couple of these wandering around and they won't do anything. In combat, out of combat, meat, there's no use for them. Alright. We need to get to machining. We need to get more people. Which, well, we'll see how this guy turns out. What? No, we just had one. Oh, that's Randy for you. It's the pigmen again? What, are you here to rescue your friend? Not a lot of grenades, though. That's okay. Oh, that's not okay. She's unconscious. Oh, 7 hours till he can do that. Okay. Actually, a lot of our dryads are down, too. Oh, this is actually very bad. In fact, this is quite terrible. Let me read that message again. They are attacking immediately. Oh, like that. Yeah, this is very bad. We are not able to handle this. Hey there, Drabard. Oh, that's good. It's not blaringly loud for once. Well, shit, this is really bad. Randy is merciless. Oh, shit, they're going straight for the dryads. Are they gonna kill the carriers? Yes, they are. Oh, no, don't do that! Who does that? Oh, good, you're on your feet? That's great news. Everything's gonna be on fire in a minute. We're off to a great start today. Yeah, she can barely move. Great. Who are you connected to? I think too many of them are just in healing pods. And now everything's on fire. Stop the guy with the fire. Stop setting my grove on fire! We never did get to where we had developed fire poppers. Ah, shit, we lost the warg. Shit. They killed one of the carriers. Alright, you gotta get up here. They're inside our sacred... Ah, they're breaking our pews! What are you doing? What do you have against my dance parties? Okay, move. Everyone hurry. She's still woozy from the anesthesia. Shotgun! Keep moving. Headshot. The good news is she's still woozy from the painkillers, but, you know, she's still got the painkillers in. That'll help a little. Oh. Oh, they put out fires! I didn't know they could put out fires. Oh, they do something. Oh, the grove is actually fire resistant because they're in it. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let's consider. Alright. You tend... Okay, we didn't lose a dryad. We did lose 2 wargs. Which is terrible, but what can you do? Okay, alright. Did we get any prisoners? Doesn't look like it. I don't think we got any. Alright, assessing damages. 2 attacks back to back. Randy just has it in for me. Oh, wait, this guy's alive? A brawler! Wow. Not very compatible with how we do things. I don't think we can save this guy even if we want to. I don't think we can get to him in time. Nah. No, we didn't get anybody. But we didn't lose anybody. Were you in the schoolhouse? This one's unwaveringly loyal, so it's not even worth looking at this kind pessimist. Alright. Well, I guess the first thing we need to do is they ruined our table. Ah. The only answer is to build it bigger and better. Okay. You know what? This chair was crap, so was this one. We're gonna build better chairs. Alright. Man, they wrecked every single pew and a loudspeaker. Oh my gosh, they blew out everything. Alright, hold on. They took out our altar. They do not like our religion, huh? Alright. But they did leave the horseshoe peg, at least. Oh, now you're all gonna eat without a table. Truly, these were heinous villains indeed. Look at what they made us do. But we will only have better than we did before. Hopefully. Bigger table. Perhaps higher quality pews because we've gained construction skill. Putting a gene pack into a boomalope and turning it to a foam popper. That would be amazing. Alright. Let me see. Who has our highest construction skill? It's still our priestess, right? Oh, no, it's Sky. Alright. He too shall eat without a table! A foamalope. Oh. A gene that gives you hormones or something. Makes you great with the animals. The Dr. Doolittle gene, is it? This little sleepy guy is literally preventing me from building my table. Well, you need to take a nap anyway. We still need to finish construction. Oh, shit. Yeah, meanwhile, Drowbard's constructing our latest colonist, while getting into multiple gunfights. Yeah, you don't need to worry about that one. That one's making a pod right now. What you should do is everything. Dispose of the bodies, would you? Oh, good. Sky. Get to it. I want to see a really good marble table. High quality stuff. Better quality pews. This is that thing where every time someone walks through while you're working on something, it gets canceled. I wish it would just say they're not allowed to step on these tiles while it's working. Because until this is finished, they're going to keep eating without tables, and we all know what they think of that. That's the real ideology. No matter what you do, it's always there. Alright, we got the bonsai pots. Haven't planted the trees yet. Yes, yes, that's good. Make some little defensive formations for me, please. It still hasn't been finished. No rush, I guess. Oh, joy, heat wave. We could all hide in the freezer, I guess. Oh, shit. It ain't winter no more, guys. Alright, temperature should be dropping in here. This is the big test. Will 3 coolers be enough? Refrigerated isn't bad, but we want frozen. What? Oh no, Angry Gazelle. Maybe we should consider building a wall around the town. Good work, man. Anyone take a hit? No, we're fine. Problem is, we just don't have the rocks yet. Building a walled town will be a little bit of a project. How's he doing? Oh, his resistance is going down quick. Alright. Well, you can't work drive yourself. Prioritizing the defenses, huh? I think you need to prioritize the altar. We need to be able to use this, you know. I'm just grabbing wood from here and there. That's fine. Yeah, get that speaker up so we can do the dance parties. They're important too. Okay, get that thing slammed down. I should try to make higher quality beds, shouldn't I? I keep hoping I'll get a colonist who's actually good at making things. So instead of limestone, we're using wooden pews now. I'm sure it's fine. Shit, she's having a heart attack again. Hold it together! Just hold it together! You're looking worse for wear all the time. Yeah, you go straight to the hospital. We got you. We got so much herbal medicine. And Drowbar's been getting better and better at medicine. Eventually, we'll, Why are you grabbing them one at a time? Pick up 3 at a time. See, look at how much more efficient that was. Okay. This isn't really meant to be the hospital. Yeah, this isn't really meant to be the hospital. God, there's so many things we need to get done. But something important. Vlad thinks he has an inspired trade. I'm willing to humor him. Alright, Vlad. Take with you what little we have for beasts of burden. Oh good, we got the cloth. The cotton came in. If you were to skin pigmen, would you end up with... you know what, let's not ask. My dyes appear to come in a variety of different qualities. Depending on how long they were left in the rain, no doubt. Let's see, get rid of the crappy beds. Thrombo horn. Okay. This is somebody's weapon that they dropped. We should look into that. Yeah, I guess this is fine. Well, that one's kind of worn out. 65%, we can get rid of that. Anything that's at low percentage can go. Do the sashes wear out faster than other gear? Where's our tea? I might need to check on my tea. Well, anyway. Let's see. How about we sell some corn? Yeah, we can sell corn. And we can definitely sell herbal medicine. That's part of the reason we grow so much. It weighs very little and it sells for a ton. It's very good like that. Okay. In the meantime... Where is our kitchen? Where the heck is our kitchen? I don't think we have one. And we've run out of tea. Because we're not brewing any. Okay, that needs to be fixed right away. It's not cold enough in here. This is bad. Okay, I might need to add more coolers to the other side. I don't think we have the resources to make one right now. But if we don't get our electric stoves... You know what, I can just put one over here. We can move it into its proper position after the heat wave. But we are going to need steel. Hold on, I think there was some steel. Yeah, there's some steel over here. Okay, I don't know what I want to plant here. I don't need any more cotton. We could start the brewery. I don't know what I want to put here. I'd better not get mad at me when I harvest chocolate trees. The colonists better not be upset by that. Seriously, why do you have to knock the tree over to harvest the beans? The way chocolate works in this game makes no sense. Yes, I do intend to build the kitchen there. We just have a problem right now. There's a heat wave, and the freezer isn't actually cold right now. The freezer is not a freezer at the moment, and that means all the food and colonists in here are spoiling. I don't want to have people running in and out, running a stove. So I'm just going to put it over here until... And yeah, I need to put more freezer in the freezer, apparently, because 3 is not enough. I thought 3 would be enough. I was mistaken. Hello there, Neth. I don't know what you mean by no inner and outer walls. What does that mean? I have walls all over the place. You'll have to be more specific. Weird hornless being that Vlad may be. Okay, whose gun is that? Must be one of the enemies. Alright, well, you know what? I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. Put it on. That's better than a machine pistol, I think. Is a machine pistol better than a bolt-action rifle? No, we haven't gotten to perimeter walls yet. I was just talking about how I'd like to do that, but we don't have the stone to get started on such a project. I need to cut more blocks. I'm still trying to get... I need to make a few more things before we get to that. Okay, we've arrived. Let's trade. Alright, they have... Nope. Well, I can get a meal. You can get a nice hot meal of paste. Do you guys have anything that I'd... Well, lots that I'd like. Do you have anything that I need? How many baby decorations can you put in a room optimally? Alright. Well, that's all their cash. I'm gonna go to the next town over and hope we find something there worth having. Um, so many interesting things. An intro to solar panels. Why not? Oh, you can have a beer and a bar or chocolate while you're there. Now go trade with the next one over. I could mine for stone junk. I don't have a drill. I don't think you... Oh, wait, oh! Is due to give birth in 6 days, our first birth! Build a birth room. Skilled doctor. Prepare a food source. Insect jelly? Doesn't that randomly poison you? Okay. I need more steel. I need more steel. We're gonna need to make that stove so we can make baby food. Okay, I have a crib. A clean floor. That's, boy, floors. That's a bit of a big ask for us. Maybe we could use the, maybe we could just put it in here? Geez, yeah, okay. We've got 6 days to figure this out. Let's get the trade done first. That's Runship? Who are these people? Okay. Dog. Alright, we're here to sell. These guys have money. Good. Alright. Notes on boyery. Oh, hey, deep drills. Might as well. Oh, somebody does need an eye. Wish it was a kidney. That's a lot of money. We can't afford that yet. What I need is an insanity lance. That's like a get out of jail free card when you're under attack. They're expensive, but I've concluded that they're worth it. Aggressive. Yellow? Heat weakness and yellow skin. Well, if you really want to be yellow, if you really want to be one of the Simpsons, here's your ticket. This one might be amazing, though. I guess we should stock up on components, huh? I'll never be sorry to have those, and I'll not be sorry to have a little bit of spending money. Alright, head home. Animal War Call is decent. I haven't tried a lot of things. No, I don't want to do that. My colonists already are completely freaked out, and you want to ask them to also do organ harvesting? They would burn down my own colonists would burn down my colony. It's hard enough dealing with these hippies as is. Yeah. No, we're still at the beginning of this game, and I have a lot of ideas, but my main goal is to eventually make super soldiers. The first one. The first one is going to be born. I don't really want this to be my hospital, but alright, let's say that we did. Just slap down a quick wooden floor, okay? That's... I mean, we don't have access to something like steel or much less sterile materials, but... Alright, we'll slap down a wooden floor, we'll keep it clean. Oh no, she is the doctor. Who's gonna be her doctor? Oh, 6. I'm so glad that you haven't died yet, despite everything in the game trying its best to make you dead. 6. Can I bring this up to 7? No, no, she's not going to be able to bring that up to 7. Well, good luck. Let's hope that this goes well. Oh boy. Alright, well. Yeah, I'm still new to this game. This is my first time playing with biotech and royalty. Before that, I tried a game as Ideology, which I'm obviously still running. I like Ideology a lot. And before that, I played a game as Vanilla. So, very new to Rimworld. Alright. Okay, good. Yes, yes, exactly what I need. I'll never figure out how they botch construction when they've got high construction skill. There seems to be, no matter what you do, always a chance of failure. Like, you can always roll a 1. Okay, guy, come on. At least I caught him before he wandered off and left the animals. I hate when they just leave the animals. Yeah, it's still too hot in here. Oh, it's getting hotter, too. Yeah, it's getting worse and worse in here. I'm very concerned about that. Alright, the schoolhouse is going to be temperature regulated. Oh, geez, I probably need to temperature regulate this house, too. Because there's going to be a baby in it. Maybe we should have built a nursery? I don't know. Alright, anyway, let's just say... Ah, jeez, I need to... Alright. Alright. Let's mine steel. Oh, we should put lights outside, too. Ah, lots of things to do. I'm not trying to do a minimal colonist run. I'm just not doing very well this run. I've lost quite a few people, actually. Well, not that many, not compared to previous games, but, you know, I've lost a couple. We've got a terrible pig person we're gonna get. Assuming that she doesn't die of heat stroke. Is the heat really that bad? It's well within our tolerances. Oh shit, we need to make kid clothes too. Alright, hold on a second. How do we make baby clothes? I guess there's just kid, no baby. What's a romper? Alright, hold on. We gotta figure out baby food and child clothes. Child. Is there a baby? There's got to be a baby. What does a baby wear? This does not provide adequate heat and cold protection. Yeah, the child is going to be susceptible to temperature. There is a parka. But I just have to throw a cowboy hat on the kid, I guess. Alright, let's say we make a kid shirt, kid pants. Maybe babies don't wear clothes? Make an extra cowboy hat. I think we're out of Devil's Strand. It's just gonna be cloth. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. Where is it? Recreation. I meant to have a poker table in here. There we go. That's better. Alright. We'll do that. As soon as you're done with the steel, we're gonna make... That's 72. Don't you go nowhere. You cut one more. We need that stove. I don't want it to tell me the baby starved to death because the mother was asleep or something. I don't trust this game. So we need to make baby food immediately. Okay. Babies don't need clothes? Huh. Let's keep 10. Alright. Let me make damn sure nobody's gonna eat the baby food. 'Cause once again, I don't trust this game. Okay, good. Turned off. Okay, good. Let's see, over here under lavish meals, they had baby food turned on. Why? Here. Have the actual carpenter finish. That reminds me, now that we've finished constructing all those buildings, I no longer need to keep people who suck at construction on construction duty. Actually, everyone got decent at construction. Every single one of them. The low person is a 6. Every single person got decent at construction during all this. Alright. Alright. Okay, just a few more days. I still need to make an actual storeroom. What the? Proud rats? High Stellark is making a request. He wants you to take care of 3 rats? The rats are necessary for Diogenes to fulfill an important trade purpose. To provoke conflict, somebody will send imps. They will send 2 oh my gosh, that would be very bad. A book just titled Cruelty is what they offer me, huh? I don't want to do this. No, thank you. Okay, this is frozen again. I'm very concerned about this. I'm very concerned about our colonist. We need Oh, we need a lot of things. Oh, somehow I made 40 baby food already. Does it work like, pemmican? Rather than a meal, is it like pemmican? Where they just have like 100 of it and the colonist picks up however much they need? Like, oh, I'll just eat 60 of this now? That's probably how it works. Alright, I need to... This is going to temporarily warm the room. Alright, here's what we're going to do. Okay. I know, but I'm gonna knock that wall out. Just put it there, please. Ah. Alright, this is gonna temporarily make the room suck. I sure hope I have enough steel. Alright. I'm gonna make you cut steel, while Vlad brings the steel as soon as he gets the resources necessary to start constructing. Vlad, what are you doing? I gave you a job. Awaken! Okay. That's enough steel. Good. Okay. There's 71 steel right there. And 29 steel there. No, don't haul blocks. Yes, like that. Good. We really need to research up to a machining table, doggone it. I need to get rid of... And the, smelter. I need to get rid of these metal slags. Okay, there we go. Freezer should be freezing now, right? Please? We can clean it up to be prettier later. I just want it freezing. It's funny they don't have a child hat. They just give them adult hats, I guess. Well, whatever. Why? Why? Why are they rotting? What? Do you think that the gardens don't work next to walls? Yeah, I think so. I don't think they can grow next to walls. It looks like they have 0% growth rates. I think the wall blocks too much sunlight. I actually think that I don't get anything from these tiles. Oh, it's a real shame. I really like the idea of having gardens in my, People put flower boxes and things in their windows and right along their walls. Well, if that's the case, I might as well just knock these tiles out. Feels terrible. What a waste of good growth space. I suppose I could stick trees in those tiles. That's probably what I'll do. You know what? I think that is what I'll do. I'll stick trees in all those tiles. The colonists will love that. But yeah, we'll be getting basically no production out of these. That just cut it in half. Vlad feels inspired to trade again. Does he now? I'll give it a try. I can sell them medicine if nothing else. Could not talk properly because of poor health? I'm gonna have to check that. Oh, let's see. You have beers? We'll buy beers. Sure, why not? And we will sell medicine. Yeah, I guess that works out. Oh, you'll take these? Oh, please take these off my hands. Yeah. The League of Cheddar. The Cheddar League? Gentle Tribe. You know what? Let's give them gifts. What can I gift them? It's a good question. What can I gift them? Not a lot, honestly. Plus 20. But I don't like having no money. Well, it's for a good cause, right? Yeah, this is probably fine. Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure if I check... Yeah, I have ambrosia, so fine on that front. Alright. And we can always harvest more heal herbs. For some reason I can't just highlight all of you. There we go. That should do. Harvest all of that! I should really decide what I'm gonna put here. Man, we need to build an actual storage room. This is terrible. I'm thinking maybe up here. I'm thinking maybe we put a storage room up here. A general stores. I don't know. Feels like it should go here and just give up the fertile soil. I could just give up the fertile soil and put it down here. That could be doable. That would leave us with a hall straight to it. The workshops would have access to it. Seems like the best place. Big old storeroom. Oh, hey! The pigman has joined. Conversion ritual! Immediately! Thank you for choosing to join us. We must immediately do something about this religion of yours, though. Is it this one? Supremacist proselytizer. Not the worst thing you could have. Why are the guests fighting cougars? Oh, I never got rid of this. Oh, there were some things we couldn't get rid of. Like the beds. Oh well. Bulk goods trader. Alright, as soon as we're done with our little thing, we'll get over there. Wait, we laid you on the table? Well, I guess that's better than standing on top of you, but still kind of weird. Alright, let's see it. Not converted yet. Pigmen supremacist. Oh, jeez. There's not much I can do about your current state. We can get you a peg leg. Hold on a second. Yeah, left leg, left leg. Yeah, let's get that. Yeah, I think the constant pain thing is gonna offset the optimism. Hmm. Hmm. So, she just hates everybody else, doesn't she? Because of incompatible genotype. Basically, we're not pigmen, so she hates that. What's also strange is she won't romance anyone. They romance baseliners, even though they're weird horned-tailed thingies with psychite dependency and all that. But she cannot, because she hates people who are not pigskin. When we convert her ideology, that might change. We'll have to see. We'll have to see if that changes. Because that could totally be a thing. Also, speaking of tea, yeah, we've been out for a little while, and that will quite literally kill us. So, yeah, as soon as you're done butchering, you need to go get to work. Brew a lot of tea, quick. You know we've got paste, right? Okay. I see that you immediately stripped naked. That's not how we do things here. How about you go put some clothes on? Maybe? Yeah? Oh, we don't have any sashes left. We need to make more Devil Strand. Okay. You still feel like you have an inspired trade in you? Go trade. Camels. Yes, camels. I might actually have to fence off a pen for this, though. But camels can haul stuff. Look, I got enough food. I'll get by. Sell the rice. Well, sell the corn, actually. Here's some panther fur. Here's some muffalo wool. The muffalo just produces wool all the time. It's great. Ah, you'll actually buy wood. Hmm. Hmm. That's not a bad deal at all. Feel pretty good about this, actually. But we're not going to be able to support more animals on the hitching spot. We're going to have to actually build a pen now. Alright. Eat something quick. This is your chance to practice doctoring. That's right. Install the peg leg. And then we should do some kind of ritual or something, because everyone's getting unhappy. Okay. 613 becomes... Boy, it takes a long time to install the peg leg, doesn't it? Just hammer it in there. Surgery failed? Catastrophically? What the heck? You even damaged her other leg. What did you do? Well, you better get on that. Actually, you're in pretty terrible shape. Yeah, they need their psychite teas. That's why I started brewing some. Keep 50. And you can literally just drop it on the floor as you make it. Pigs in space! Yes. How did the tea end up on the ground? We'll try again with the peg leg tomorrow. Oh, they gave me guinea pig fur formal shirt? Formal shirt? Is this better than the button-down shirt? It uses a lot of fabric, and I'd have to compare it. Well. Alright, eat some paste. We're gonna make another attempt. Alright, left leg. Peg. Okay, it's not that hard. All you gotta do is make her a pirate. Easy. This is how she learns how to more effectively birth a child. Failing to install peg legs. That literally leveled up her medical skill. Alright, there you go. I wish I could give you a peg toe, but there's no option for a peg toe. I could do the whole foot, though. Alright. The Psychite T's critical. That's pretty rough. Unfortunately, unlike a kidney, I can't just pull the heart out. Not unless we get a replacement. Okay, that's enough steel. Man, I'd love to give you guys more pruning time. Alright, what to do with you? What to do with you? You actually are a skilled second doctor, just not yet. How let Azalea do it? Pollution clearance? What? Yeah, hold that thought. A pigman chef? I thought that they were predisposed. Oh, yeah, skill of 0. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. You could become my crafter. I could finally have someone that does crafting. You can also train the animals. Actually, I like that. Let's have an actual animal handler. Well, a secondary animal handler. And let's give you... Don't you have, like, pig hands? Honestly, I think I'd like you to be the maid. I think that should be what we do with you. I think we should make you the maid that also trains the animals. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. There was? Oh, shoot. Okay, next time we see a plastic heart, we need to get it. And we need to do some ceremonies. People are not happy. Let's try one of these. Then we can do dance parties. Until everyone's happy. Ah. How long till you can finish her conversion? Another day. Fun! Jubilee of violence. Ah, everyone feels better after a jubilee of violence. The negative tree pain is slowly going away. Okay. Alright, let's build ourselves a storeroom. Let's build it out of... I just don't have the rocks. Then maybe we can start considering walls. I want to get back... I want to do research. Rotting away? It should be too cold for that. Okay. Alright, we're gonna move this into the kitchen now. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, as soon as you finish that, move the stove. Okay, we've got enough tea. Everyone should be okay. Good. I never built the shelves inside my storage. Oh shit! A heel root blight. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Hold on. Emergency. We're gonna do something about this anyway. Emergency time! How long to that kid? I don't know. Soon. Oh, right. Pollution clearance. What do you want? They'll deliver 183 toxic waste packs. If not frozen, they'll dissolve over time, polluting nearby terrain. Wow. Really? What would stop me from just making a caravan and dumping them a couple tiles over? What would stop me from just carrying them outside and dumping them? I'm sure there's got to be a reason we can't do that, right? And there's one free technology. I have no idea what I'd take. Something. Let's clear the current emergency and think about it. You guys are all good at plants. Except for you, I guess. You're not very good at plants. Hurry up! It's spreading! Why are you walking away? Please. Do the thing. You lazy bums. Fine, you can eat. Why are you like this? Just clear the emergency. Come on, guys. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Just do the job. Can't you recognize an emergency when you see one? No, not prune tree. Stop prune tree, harvest thing. Stop prune tree, you jerks. Okay, that does it. Why are you so freaking hard to manage? Okay. 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 All right. Invert. No touch tree. Okay. Do I got you all? Oh, hey, look. They're doing their job finally. Wait, what are you doing? All right, fine. You can have a meal, but get back on it. God, they're infuriating at times. See how easy that is? Look at that. You guys just knock it out. No problem. Get that last one over there. All right, that solves our issue. Okay, very good. All right, now, where was I? Right, I was contemplating constructing a storeroom. I guess I'll use limestone. Oops. Okay. Hmm. An actual circle? Perhaps? Do I really need that much storage? What? Somebody. Put it out! Why are so many people incapable of firefighting? Alright, this is a problem I hadn't considered. Apparently the stove will burst into flames if it gets wet. That seems like a terrible design for a stove, but okay, fine. Yeah, I'm sure someone will repair that. Alright, that should prevent that from happening again. Is the temperature still gonna... Honestly, I might need one more of these. I might need a 5th cooler. It's not staying cool enough. How are you starving? How does this happen? I keep you guys with food. Hit her with the old conversion. She's trying to convert other people to hers. Got her! I'll have to give you your brand new tree link later. You're always going to kind of suck at it, but who cares? We have a mechanoid cluster. Now, we had one of these earlier. Okay, what do we got going on here? Inferno turret? Oh, I don't like that. That sounds bad. Okay, we got a guy with a shotgun, a proximity activator. Um, is there any reason I have to do anything about this? The proximity activator is kind of scary, but I I think I can ignore this. Maybe when I have mortars, I'll do something about it, but for now, I don't see any reason that I can't just... normal operations. Let's see, and this is... Sanctuary. Okay, there we go. That should work. Alright. Can't even afford floors yet. Alright, let's see. That should be fine. I wish I could make double wide doors without using gold. Alright, this is the main storeroom. We'll probably want to extend our roads around to there. And we're going to need more limestone. Good news. There's a lot of limestone around here. And that gives something good for you to do. Oh, right. I didn't fix the emergency plant cut. Let's see. Okay. They're actually really good at cutting plants. Oh, shit, we're in labor. Oh, hold on. The labor will go through several stages of different levels of difficulty and danger. Gather a doctor and others. Okay, hold on. Ah! Get into the hospital, quick! Okay, okay, we're already on the job. I hate when they drop their gun. You have to go back and find it later. Okay. What? Okay, that's a little bit too fast. What happened to the multiple stages and dangers thing? We just... excuse me, this is not... guys, come on now. Oh my gosh. Alright, so... Who's nearby? I even installed flooring for this. Take to a safe location. There's a crib. There's literally a crib. Come on. Alright. You should probably, my gosh. Oh, okay. Well, okay. So, okay. Well, let's take a look at you. Needs. Low expectations. Well, I'd hope so. You're a baby. You shouldn't have expectations. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Childhood. Newborn. Yeah, this checks out. Only 30? Well, that seems a bit low. Once you're a teenager, then you can start lowering your opinions, but you're a newborn. Come on now. What kind of expectations do you have? That should be 100. All right, let me see. Vlad is actually pretty sociable. His child care is good, so this should work. All right, so I'm going to ask you to feed the baby immediately. Um, yeah, we need to, hmm. I could temporarily throw the crib into here. It would be temperature regulated. Um, Look, I know you're jealous and all, but for the moment, we're just gonna move you into here, okay? No, it's not ideal, but you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. All right. We'll be more organized and prepared the next time this happens. All right. Oh my gosh, I know you're hungry, but could I get you to just everybody get together. Let's do this. We can put our best sculpture in there too. Where's the baby? Oh, you're over here. Okay, yes, you're feeding the baby over there for some reason. That's fine. You know what? That's fine. All right. This will just be your bedroom for the moment. Go ahead, go over here. What temperatures do you like? It doesn't say anywhere because you don't have a gear tab. Well, I'll assume 70-ish is probably good. The heater and cooler are working together to achieve that temperature now. Okay? Maybe we should make another baby decoration. I don't know. This room is considered somewhat impressive. Though it does have a dirt floor, because we haven't gotten floors yet. We're still working on it. Alright. Actually, I did make a bunch of cotton. I can afford carpeting. Go with the sky. Let's go with a sky blue carpet. Except for under the tree, of course. Then we'll go with a... No, not a fine carpet. Hold on. I'll get this right this time. Okay. Sky blue regular carpeting, not the tree. I don't want you to cut that tree down. Okay. A darker blue. We don't have black carpets? Really? Well, I guess we'll take this dark gray. I'm not sure if I even have enough cloth for all this, but I feel like I should be putting cement under it. You know what? Actually, I will want more cotton. No, emergency priority. I need this carpeting installed. Not right now. Carpets. Milk is good. We like milk. We haven't quite gotten to the beer stuff yet, so you can ignore the hops for the moment. Okay, she's still down for another 10 hours. You'd think the baby would be with her the whole time. Carpet should help regulate the temperature. There it goes. Took you a little while to fall asleep, and you're hungry. Well, your father can quickly feed you. Just sitting in a near chair, okay. Childbirth quality was 48%. Well, okay then. Huh. Okay. 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 No, go to your proper bed. We'll get this room carpeted in the next couple of days. Okay, everything seems fine. Good crib, +2. Okay. How long do they remain a baby, exactly? Okay, let's see. Sell some more herbal medicine. We've been selling tons of the stuff. We're not going to be producing as much of it in the future, though. Maybe I should back that up a little. Okay. Get rid of a couple things. Yeah, I guess that's good. Kind of interested in that flame bow. Oh, I thought that would have improved relations with someone. Oh, well. Oh, we don't have any good medicine. Good, carpets are installing. Okay. It's gonna be a little while before this is all done. And I'm finding I don't actually like the colors. I should have gone with the yellow-red. Well, no matter. Alright, we've got our first kid. The first kiddo. And somebody fell from the sky. Alright, what do we got here? A quarry worker from space that can spit fire. Vial stored by an organ in the neck. A pouch of hydrogolic reaction for ignition. Plunderism. Fast learner is good. Recluse kind of sucks. Alright. Genetic pessimism? Wait, what? Oh. Weak immunity. Oh. Unhappy. Weak to the cold. Beardless? Oh, man! These guys have it horrible! Who would make such a creature? Ah. Oh. Jeez, they gave up everything for having a fire breath, didn't they? Oh, they're fast. That's dangerous. So basically, they're fast-moving fire spewers. That's actually kind of a nightmare. That's actually kind of a nightmare indeed. I can never befriend... My gosh, I can never befriend a lot of things. Huh. Oh, a fellow tea addict. Well, I suppose that's reason enough. We'll bandage your wounds and release you as soon as you can walk. We'll put a meal or two in you, but that's it. That's all you're getting. And that's us being very nice to you. You poor, poor creature, you. Maybe it won't look so bad when it's finished. Did you include a bonsai tree in all this? A man-hunting pack of mega sloths. Ooh. Okay, the baby's fine right now, right? Yeah, baby's fine. Doors are locked. As long as everybody's outside. Okay, you're in there. You're set to release at the first opportunity. Although maybe we should convert you. The more people who follow our ideology, the better, right? Does that impact the world any? If I converted enough people, could we change the ideology of one of the factions? I don't think we could, but it'd be pretty cool if we did. But I don't think we could. Alright, so the pig, she don't got no weapon. We'll have to get her one. Oh yeah, I need to link her to a tree also. She'll never be good at it, but, you know, she can do something. Anyway, for the time being, she can try to help push the sloths away from my other colonists. Okay. Where's the dryads? Dryads! Dryads! Get on this! There's almost nothing left. Oh, this one has a name. It's bonded. Now don't bond to the dryads. Their life expectancy ain't so hot. Case in point, there's not a single claw druid left. Good work, good work, good work. Yes, perfect, great. Go make yourself a healing pod. Well, looks like we could have some Mega Sloth. Yeah. Why not? Mega Sloth meat. I can't remember if the paw will regrow in your healing pod or not. But whatever. I'm sure it's fine. I need a place for stinky corpses now. I go into that. Just animal. Okay. Should be good. What was that? Alright. Back to work. Before this all rots away, get it over there, quick. And then you can get back to cutting rocks. Because, yeah, we need a whole bunch of limestone. We need to finish this. The great storeroom. Then we'll consider walls. I'm not going to defend this. I think I'm going to just disassemble this and build a new prison somewhere. We'll need a new butcher's shop here. And then we'll build a prison somewhere. It'll be great. You know what? This doesn't look so bad. But there's one problem with it. Gotta put it under the doors as well. And this tile kind of bothers me, but... well, what can you do? Wants to play, but too sleepy. I assume a happy childhood's important for development. Look, you've got a dryad to play with. Okay. I think it said that they develop faster than adults, but when do they become a... when do they become a child instead of a baby? Oh well. Temperature's regulated, everything's good. As long as this building doesn't catch fire by some raider setting the door on fire. Maybe I should put an extra layer of defenses around the nursery. Okay. Tool cabinets. I think you can only link 2 of them, so we'll put 2 down. Alright. Comms console. I haven't figured out what to do with this yet. We need to put it somewhere. Where should I put the comms console? Oh, hey, geese! Do we want geese? Perhaps we want to breed horses. They are worth a lot of money. And they can just breed themselves in a pen. You don't have to do much most of the time. We'll sell some tea, of course. We always sell tea. I do like having one of these on hand. But I'd much rather have these on hand, thank you. Yes. We could play a goose game. Alright. I need to sell some things. I just don't know what things to sell. Alright, I can take more off. Jeez, I very strongly want things, but alright, that's as much as I can possibly get out of this exchange. Anyway, we're gonna grow more stuff. Let's see. Well, while we're on this task, let's see. Chief! Well, you're the chief, so you should definitely have our ideology color in your room. So we'll do yours first. Then the priest, she's gonna want white. Cream. Hmm. Well... slate gray on the edge. Okay, that'll keep you guys busy for a bit. We need to think about a brewery and other things as well. Once we get this storeroom finished... We're finally gonna have a storeroom. I do think I'm gonna just dismantle everything down here. Oh, we still need a lab also. A lab would be important. I could probably put the laboratory over here somewhere. If I move where people sleep so that the people who do research are near it. I don't know. We'll think about the lab later. Yeah, we need another prison. We need a lot of things. You know what? I think this came out kind of nice. I wish I had a darker blue. And that this were a mid-ranged blue, but I'm not going to tear the carpets up just to change their color a little bit. This is okay. Of course, we have, you know, some nice EMP grenades and components and mortar shells for the kids to play with. Yeah, hurry up with that storeroom. I like our little maid. Okay. Now, let's see. I guess I kind of want to go with a black slate shelving. But we don't have slate. Not hardly. We do have some granite. But that might be more useful for other things. Can't just use that decoratively now. That's what marble's for. This should be enough general storage for the time being. This should be enough general storage for the time being. Yeah, I think. Yeah. We can always add in more later. That's why it's so big. We can organize it, putting different things in different sectors. I want to put some shelving in here specifically for the different benches. But just getting everything hauled together into one location to start with should help. Getting everything out of here. Toss a small bookcase over here. It's not just temporarily. What are you doing, huh? very entertained. Oh, somebody's doing good. Alright. Oh, dirty. Not good. I really wish I could prioritize some areas get cleaned over others. That tree is always going to be a negative 0.01 on the cleanliness, huh? Well, this is considered a very impressive better. What if this just permanently became like... I know it's a school, but what if they just became the permanent school teachers? The live-in school teachers? They both have the social skills to train and care for kids. What if we just kept them this way? Take care of everybody's kids. Why are you starving? How does this keep happening? It's part of the tree pruning process. Something about it makes them forget to eat. I look forward to when they can spend more time pruning. Unfortunately, our base is super busy right now. Whereas we're still literally constructing it around us. Shouldn't psychoid leaves be in the freezer? Yes, they should. Well. No food. As for raw resources, I'm fine with most of this, but not this. Okay? Actually, I think dyes can keep. Dyes are fine. But those go in the freezer. Okay? We'll organize this better later. Oh, right. You need your tree connection. I'm going to look up tree connection. Let's see. Tree produced dryads. I found a wiki page. They continue to sprout moss. Linking ceremony. What I want to know is if I can regulate their plant cutting. Considered plant cut, not growth, plant cut. Done before any other plant cut related task. There's the problem right there. Global work speed and plant skill. Pruning is not impacted by health factors like consciousness or manipulation. Ah, so architect arms won't help us any here. Just global work speed and plant skill. But it counts as cut and is done before all else. Okay. Well, that means everyone needs some plant cut. If they're going to cut plant. This would cause them to spend a lot of time over there, though their plant skill is going up, which is good. Bark skin. Bark skin's good. I do like these, but bark skin. Alright, we need to keep constructing. We're doing really good. Alright, next building. I feel like this one isn't finished. But Stoop. Get those. Alright, next building is gonna be... I want that lab. Oh. Yes, Randy? Cargo pods? It's full of wooden visage masks? What are you robots doing to my land? Well, this won't bother them any. They are only upset when they are the ones cutting the trees. Oh good, yes, harvest that. Alright, everyone's moods are good, everything is good. Maybe this is wrong. Maybe it should actually be 2 tiles on each side. Well, I can pretty the carpet up when I have enough for everybody. For now, we'll just leave this alone. Alright, so now this is an impressive room. It literally goes from awful to impressive with just a bit of carpets. Well, that's good. And our jealousy is satiated just fine. Just have piles of silver lying around. I want a new shooting specialist. I really miss our shooting specialist. Alright, let's see. We do need more roads. Why? Is there a situation? I don't really play Roblox, like I poked it one time. Streamed some random stuff. It seemed fine, I guess. I don't know, I don't really have an opinion on Roblox one way or the other. Okay, now that I think about it, actually the most important thing to build next is an animal pen. Yeah, actually, that's probably critically important. If I build it down here, the Dryads will keep it unburned. That's one nice thing that they can do. It's currently exploding. Oh. Hmm. Well, that's unfortunate for them and people who like their game, I guess. Again, I have no strong opinions about Roblox at all. Ugh. Hmm. Here's a build up. Wow. Is it the employees at the company doing that, or is it just random people? I come from a generation where it's like, yeah, you don't tell anybody your name, you don't do this, you don't do that. You know, when you're on the internet, kind of consider it to be important that parents, I kind of view it as the parents' fault, honestly. As long as it's not the company doing it, if it's random people, yeah. Not a good thing at all, but, I mean, imagine if you built a website and somebody did something bad on it and you were held accountable. It's like, well, you just made the website. But, we'll see what happens, I guess. Oh! Well, again, I have no information. I mean, on the surface of it, that sounds horrific. That sounds like exactly the sort of thing that they should get in trouble for at that point. But I don't know anything about it, so... For all I know, the guy reporting to the police could have also been doing things that were illegal on their site. I have no idea. Or, not really a site, more of a... It was a game engine. That's really what it was. It was a game engine. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Extract tree. Okay, hold on. Extract tree. I have a use for extracted trees, actually. For the first time ever, this mechanic actually matters. Why are you so upset? What are you upset about? Why are your expectations high? Because you're the chief. Well, that's why I gave you a carpet. Oh, okay, well, it hasn't been installed yet, but it's coming, okay? Never mind the fact that it's bare floor underneath. Alright, as soon as you finish that, I want you to scoop these trees up. We're going to replant them exactly where we want them. Let's see. Groomed on the platform. Yeah. Yeah, on the surface of that, if that's all there is to it, that's absolutely terrible. And they should definitely be taken to court over that. That definitely sounds like the kind of thing where your employees are shielding perpetrators. Which, let's see. Okay, I am not allowed to put a tree here either. These are just dead tiles. I can't do anything with them. And... Well, okay, fine. I don't have anything I can do with these trees. What am I supposed to do with these trees? They're stupid. I can put one there, I guess. What am I supposed to do with these things? The name sounds familiar, but I can't place who that is. Well, I'll just put the trees over here. Darn it. I thought I had a good idea there, but no. It would have been so good. I would have had 3 trees on each corner. It would have just... Ah. Ah, okay. Yeah, I never had television. Like, not since I was like a teenager. So, if it's a television show, I only ever saw it if I went out of my way to buy the DVDs. Food stores. Frightfully low. Harvest a long way off. They better not get mad at me for harvesting chocolate. I would... Ah, they better not. Because there's no reason harvesting chocolate should hurt the tree. You should be able to harvest it just fine without harming a tree. Yeah, well... If Roblox deserves it, you know, then I hope they get shut down. If Roblox is just being, if people are just targeting them to extort a ton of money, and this is just the vehicle being used to extort money out of them, then, you know, I have a fairly pessimistic view to a lot of these kind of things. I neither expect any good to come out of a mega corporation or even a large developer. But, you know, if I don't know what's going on, I don't know what's going on. Alright. Our animals are now unleashed in a much bigger pen. With a whole bunch of little firefighters running around. So it should be the safest we've ever been for a pen. What's this? I need a bunch of silver? Naked man begging for silver. With his wife? Look, man, I could just give you some clothes, but alright, fine. Here's some... Did we... Yeah, here's some cash. Here you go. Go get out of here. Oh, 2 trips. I worry about all the times it warms up. We still haven't gotten Reanimator. I don't think we're going to get to bring Runner back. I don't think it's going to happen. I think it's just, if you don't have the serum on hand, you're not going to bring someone back. Alright. Yeah. Pretty good. Why are you hungry? Go eat. I think part of it's... No, it's not just the trees. Part of it's the trees. But I think the bigger problem is actually the fact that they have all these genes that are increasing their hunger. If they were carrying meals with them, it wouldn't be as big a deal. But because I have them set to eat nutrient paste, they refuse to carry nutrient paste with them. So it ends up being that they end up being hungry and out in the field. I think it's the combination of all those effects put together that's doing it. Alright, so now that that's finished, on to the next project. Let's get all of this out of here. Let's make the butcher shop. This one's an easy one. The only thing I have left is a little marble. I have a little granite. I have a little slate. This one can be tiny. It just has to contain... Here, extract these 2 trees for me, would you? Okay. Pop that there. Pop that in there, and done. The only question is, do we have enough slate for this? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I would need 60 slate. I have 51. Well, that's more in line with our aesthetic anyway. Actually... that's more in line with our aesthetic. The Colossal Assembly. Yeah, I don't have that much stone. It doesn't matter what cool shit you offer me. I just don't have rocks. I'm using them all. I haven't even gotten to building my walls yet. I don't want to look that up. I don't want to be disturbed right now. We need to make more sashes. We need another crop of Devil Strand. Our current set is all, especially the sashes, seem to wear out the fastest by far. We're gonna need a whole new set of Devil Strand stuff. We'll put that on the to-do list after we've finished emptying this. I don't know that these are really necessary anymore. We're gonna do more geothermal. I'm not really sure how robust our power grid is. Anyway, everyone's happy, so I won't force a bunch of dance parties right now. Maybe I should. Alright, let's see. Knock that out. Pirates with a sun blocker? They're shadowing the whole region. There's an enemy outpost guarded by 2 pirates. Wait, what? Oh no. It's Mr. Burns. Ah, jeez. Will one of the other guys do something about that? Do I need to organize a... I don't want to leave them if they get attacked while I'm out. We don't even know how to make a turret yet. And we're not able to bring our combat power with us. Oh dear. There's only 2 of them. If we're quick, how bad could it be? I don't like this. I can't let them blot out the sun. That'd be real bad for us. Oh, you don't have a gun. She never picked her weapon back up either. Crap, 2 people need weapons. Alright. Alright, you know what? This is fine. We've got 2 SMGs and a bolt-action rifle. We outnumber them. I'll leave everything else to keep the baby defended. You can bring a couple of survival meals with you. Okay. Go. Oh, actually, let me do something. The horses. That'll speed the caravan up. Didn't I have a second? Yes, I do have a second horse. Yeah, add the horses. Okay, we should be able to ride quickly, take care of this little bit of business, and get back here. With, hopefully without any missing limbs or anything. Hopefully. Most robot. I don't know. As I said, I only ever poked the game once. It just seemed to be another game engine to me, like Game Maker or anything else. I understand it's popular with the children's. There was only, out of everything I saw on it, there was only one title that I would have been interested in coming back to play again, and of course that's the one that got banned, the Pokemon one. That was the only thing, and it was like, oh hey, look, it's a open world Pokemon fan game. But yeah, Nintendo shut that down real quick, and it's like, oh well, whatever. Oh shit, we're on the encounter. Ah, yes. Now, the payment processor thing I've been paying more attention to. Yeah. Steam is not happy with them. Payment processors get to decide what is art now, what is and is not have artistic merit. And I will force you to eat without a table as well. And you're fine. Alright. Why would you blot out the sun? Gibbet cages? No turrets? A solar... Wait a minute! You have a solar-powered sun blocker, and you don't think maybe there's a problem with this? What? What are you guys doing? So we got two guys armed with melee weapons. Neither of them are armored. Ooh, some fine looking meals though. They are? Well, a 1v3 sounds good to me. No, the one with the good meals is escaping. Oh, is that a turret? That's a turret. I need to steal that turret if I can. Yeah, I'm not too interested in your club. Ah, is this the thing? How does it work? It's inside. Should I be afeared of it? I'm a little bit intimidated by this thing. It might explode. Spike core tile. No, you don't need to clean the blood up. No sleep. Yeah, I just didn't want to be in the same room as it. Okay, that wasn't so bad. But I don't even see a power line. What was powering it? Oh, immediately it lights up. Shit, that hit you? Well, that's just a bruise. Fire palm popper. Okay, this is mine now. Wait a minute. No. What am I doing? Deconstruct. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to claim everything. Okay. Work fast. Are these... Are these live prisoners in here? Marble beds. I'll take that, I guess. Dead. Ooh, I can have this too. Oh, that's great. No, they're all dead. Well, I guess we gotta keep checking. Alright, I guess we're done here. Slate blocks are a nice find. Yep, I think we're done. Let's haul back what we can. Mission success. Alright, let's check the last one. Make darn sure there's not anyone in there. They're not desiccated. They're fresh. Anyway, good work, man. No, I don't think you do. I think we just want to get home as soon as possible. This wasn't really about the loot, but I'll take the loot. Don't get me wrong, I'll take it, but it's not really why we're here. We just don't want them blotting out our sun. Okay, some lamps. The silver definitely comes with us. Well, take it all, of course. I don't need the yak beef. I think we'll take the slate and as much sandstone as we can carry. That seems the wisest. Alright. Get on home. Seems good. Glad to get that slate, actually. I can use that to decorate a floor somewhere. I might actually put 2 slate tiles there. I don't know. Oh, thrombos! Thrombos make us happy. It's in there somewhere. If only we could keep them. If only. Alright. Still a lot that needs to be shuffled over. Still doing good. All is well. Need more cotton. It's growing. We even got the kids' clothes all ready to go. Why are things rotting away in storage? It's clearly below 0 because somebody's putting them in the wrong places. No foods, no plant matter. Alright. And they leave the horses like idiots, so other people have to run and get them. I could convince them to stop doing that. Okay, so we got several interesting things here. The first interesting thing is a turret, which is a nice upgrade to our defenses, but we can only place it in one spot, because, you know, there's only one of it. I think it should guard the kids. I'm going to put it over here. I'm just gonna put it there for now. We can figure out more later. Alright, let's see. Lights. I think a standing lamp can go outside, right? No, it feels more like something you'd want a floodlight for. I guess I don't really need this, but well, that's something I could put in these. Sure, why not? I hope it doesn't get bothered by the rain. What's going on with all of this? What's going on with all this break risk stuff? Oh, actually, what we should do is we should put it... Where'd it go? Where's the standing lamp? Crap, I lost it. Alright, hold on. Alright. Standing lamp. I want this one to be here. And then this one can go here. And we'll put one there. Yeah. Light this highway. Probably want to put more of them. I'll wait to make sure they don't burst into flames or something. We'll probably install a few more later. Okay, what else we want here? A fire foam popper. Yeah, I think we should put that right in here. Yeah, I think we're just going to put that right in the middle, dead center. If anything ever happens, boom. No fire allowed where the kids play. Seems like a reasonable decision. And yeah, we got some slate and we got some steel. Both good things. I kind of do want to put a little dot of slate right here. I don't know. We'll see what I do with it. Alright, we got the butcher. Which, I screwed up. It's off center. No! It needs to be one tile over to the left. Crap, I'll fix it later. It'll bother me, but we have other things we need to get done. Let's just pop in the wall lamp and call it good for now. Okay. What's the most important thing we haven't done yet? Aside from the wall, which takes a lot of resources, we still want a brewery, a hospital. I mean, we got a pseudo hospital, but a real one. I mean, I guess this will hold until we get to 10 people. We can get away with this. But we're going to want a real hospital when we get more researches done. The lab is probably the most important. The Thrumbo and their gifts. Okay, we need a dance party. Yeah, he's going to always be in pain, and then he's always going to have higher expectations. He's going to be a problem. I'm going to hit him with a council. Oh! Botched attempt made him angrier. Oh, shit. Well, that's just great. I might make him have a special meal plan. I think I have to. But for now, perhaps some dance parties will fix everything. Spend some time in an extremely impressive room with an extremely impressive tree. Yeah. Yeah? Terrible! Oh. He still gets the bonus from the tree and the, you know, beauty. His comfort is at the rock bottom, but... Okay, look, guys. Try again. Try again. More dancing will fix this. If this doesn't work, we'll figure out more dice to roll. Boring! Oh my gosh, it's getting worse. Alright. Drink a beer. Do I have anything else? We should have ambrosia. No, that's baby food. Oh, chocolate. There's one chocolate. I swear we should have ambrosia. It never... Somehow it never got hauled back. Yeah, haul that. Oh, it wasn't hauled because they were prioritizing hauling all of this, which is... Well, it's gonna be a while before they get all that hauled. Alright, that seems to have helped. Despite everything, he seems to be feeling a little bit better for now. But this is a serious problem. So what we're going to do is we're going to cook fine meals. I want to keep 10 fine meals on hand at all times, if possible. And let's see. Do not eat baby food. I shouldn't have to say this, but do not eat hay or kibble or corpses. What's wrong with you? Okay. Specifically, you can eat fine meals. Not that, though. Okay? This means he can have a higher quality meal that's just for him while everyone else is on the paste diet, and if there's no meals, he'll eat paste anyway. And hopefully nothing else. Don't you dare try to eat frickin' anything else, okay? Alright, we're gonna try one more. We'll try a fiesta. Come on, guys! Well, it counters the two negatives. It counters the two negative ones we got. So, there's that at least. Donkeys. Alright, add this to the grove. We don't have kibble. We're not really set up to tame. I'd like to. At some point, we'll get some stuff for that. Alright, let me see. Laboratory should be next. Well, that's great. I wouldn't mind having more slate. Okay, let's see. Where should we put it? guess I'm gonna put it here. What should I make it out of? Options are limited. The limestone is all being used up here. The sandstone is for roads. That leaves marble. Doesn't have to be all that big, you know. What? I'm busy. The cat is fast. There's really nobody in the area to help? Well, that's bad. No, take the next shot. Well, you're busy. Come as quick as you can. Darn it, we didn't get off another shot. You shot it right in the head and that wasn't enough. Run! You only have one kidney. There's no way you can win a fist fight with a cougar. Just run screaming around. Aha! Yes! The Dryad saves the day! Okay, you two can go back to whatever you were doing. Woo! And we are going to turn you into a hat! You're our second customer in our new special butchery. You get a wall lamp going. A Voyager game? Play as Tuvok as he logics his way through situations. What's that? You'd rather be playing as Spock or Data or maybe Odo? Too bad, you're stuck with the Voyager crew. Voyager crew isn't terrible, but man, wouldn't you rather play as the original series, The Next Generation, or the Deep Space Nine cast? If you had the choice? I don't know. Another one. There, go pick this. Man, that was one hell of a fire. Ooh, that sign. The trees don't like it. Oh. I'll fix it immediately. Well, when you finish with the paste, could you... It's supposed to go here. Could you just... Like, all I'm asking you to do is plug it in. And then this. And with that... Yeah. Perfect. Interestingly, you count as a baseliner. And yet you still have a bunch of the traits of the mother. So... Okay. Laboratory. I could put it up here. The thing about the lab is you could put it anywhere. Literally anywhere, and it's fine. I know I don't have the materials. Look for more chunk. Cut chunky rock. Shuttle loot? It's taking damage and needs a place to land. Shuttle contains a bunch of people. Okay. Okay. I actually would like some Glitterworld medicine. While I can't measure the value of honor, Glitterworld medicine I can. It can save your butt. Okay. Oh, we fully did it, and we only unveiled one more chunk. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna cut slate. But first, we have to deal with this. Okay, shuttle has crashed. But it didn't land on anything important. Keep them alive for 8 hours. I figure this shouldn't be too bad, since they brought guards with AKs. Oh, everything's bio-coded. But it's pretty good weapons. That should help them stay alive. Whoa! Zeus Hammer! I don't know how much support I can provide you guys, but, I have a bunch of little furry woodland critters. They'll help. Alright, the attack is gonna come, right? I hope it doesn't try to burn everything down. Deep Space Nine horror game? Huh. I wouldn't expect to use the IP for a horror game, but there's certainly enough in the StarCraft universe to... okay, here we go. Alright, here's the enemy. Look strong. Actually, this looks pathetic. No worries at all. I don't have to do anything. Except make sure my own guys don't get hurt. Man, I miss Runner and his gun specialization. We're gonna make another one of those and have... Oh, shit, you don't have a gun. Well, you're gonna get a gun now. You and Draubard both. For now, pig out on some nutrient paste and deconstruct that, haul some blocks. I'm just giving you tasks to do to keep you away from the battlefield. You don't have a weapon right now, so you just, you know, yeah, it's fine. Okay, here they come. Does this boost allies? I hope so. Well, the good news is they're not using our own defenses against us, at least. Yes, they are. Oh shit, I just got hit with a shotgun. We helped. We did our part. Ow, 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 ow. Yes, we did our part. Honestly, I think Janeway was the biggest problem with the show. It's not that she was terrible. It's that we were used to the likes of Captain Kirk and Patrick Stewart. And I know nobody ever talks about Cisco, but I mean, you know, after rewatching the first season, I understand why I liked him so much. He's really good. But, Janeway just doesn't have it. She ends up feeling weak and just, she doesn't have the screen presence. She's just not on the level of the other captains. And as the lead that's supposed to be, you know, carrying the show, she would have probably been fine in another role, but as captain, yeah, she just didn't have it. And I think that's a large, you know, I think that's a huge problem with it. Honestly, the whole cast just doesn't have. The whole cast is just weak in Voyager. Neelix stands out a bit, but that's about all you can say. Like, how many Kess fans are out there? Compare somebody like Spock or Data against Tuvok, who's filling the same role, and it's like, yeah, Tuvok's fine. I don't have anything bad to say about Tuvok, but he's just... Everyone always talks about Sim Doc, the doctor, as he's their most interesting character, and he is, but it takes him quite a while to get there. But he does But if I'm going to put him up against the likes of Worf, Riker, I mean, don't get me wrong, even Deep Space Nine has some weak characters. Like, yeah, of course. Odo and Quark are amazing. Cisco is great. But Dax? Eh. The Doctor? Eh. You know, he's fine. He's there, you know. I like O'Brien, but he's a holdover from a previous show. And then eventually you'll get Worf, of course, and stuff. But you know, yeah. Oh shit, you're all busted up too. Hold on. I found somebody you need to medic. Stars a Vulcan in a post DS9 universe. Well, hey, you know, we each have our opinions. If you're a Janeway fan, don't let me rain on your parade. Yeah, the Doc, and then much later, Seven of Nine. I think Seven of Nine saved the show. They had been kind of guttering until she came in. And I don't think it's the reason everyone else was. Everyone is always like, oh, well, you know, she's sexy. I don't think that was the primary appeal of Seven of Nine. Because I was too young to appreciate any such thing. And even I thought that she was amazing. She would walk into this dysfunctional crew, she'd look at a problem, and she would immediately go, this is what we do to solve this problem. She was also wildly conflicted and brought a lot of conflict to the show. Because, especially early on, well, she wanted to go back to being Borg. She didn't know how to human. She had elements of Data. She had elements of multiple characters we liked from previous shows kind of mixed together into something wholly new. But it's been a very, very, very long time since I watched Voyager. I think I would have been a preteen when it started. So my memories are from a long time ago. So I'll give you that disclaimer. Alright, let's disassemble this space boat over here. Hey, English, could you take this apart for me? You could do it. Here's a wrench. Oh, you refuse. Okay, that's fine. You get on it. Alright, we're gonna have to do some hunting. We're actually short on food. Oh, and there's the rescue shuttle. Hey. And there's our medicine. That went very well. I mean, we took some hits, but on a whole, free food. Free stuff. Ah. And importantly, you get a gun. I'd rather you stay further away from the enemy. You should use a shotgun, though. Yeah. Though I'm not saying that you're more expendable than the rest of my crew. I'm just saying that we'd cry less if something happened to you. That's all. Nothing to be offended about, Miss Piggy. Quantum Leap! Yeah. Yeah, I grew up with Quantum Leap. Nobody ever talks about Quantum Leap anymore, but that one was a long runner. Okay. Let's carpet the next floor. I guess that would be Tamer Azalea. Oh shit, what's this? Uh-oh. Get in there. Okay, I need to go through. We only have like 6 or 8 Glitter World medicine. Don't use it for no reason. Save them for emergencies. Or for regenerating body parts when we figure out how to do biosculpting. Alright. So, the next one is... Floor. Tamer Azalea! Let's try a study in Scarlets. We're gonna try a little bit of a different style. Get you a nice burgundy center. Ah, man, I should make one of them red and white and put a little thing in the middle. Anyway. Alright, there we go. Maybe this denotes people with classes and this style will denote people who don't. I'm not sure. We'll just see what it looks like and decide. We'll just wing it. Oh, no! Why do thunderstorms always break my fences? Well, no matter. We'll get it fixed up. Okay. Looks like we've got more critters running around. That's good. They're getting better and better at their plant skill. Honestly, I don't expect you to be able to maintain this. Okay. Whoa, what's going on over here? What's all those color swirls coming out of you? The immature druid should give some kind of bonus. Oh, that's great. Look, if the stonecutter's bench is burned down, that's just life, okay? We're not going to try to fight a wildfire here. Not without real tools to fight it with, which we haven't researched our way to. Right, the lab. We keep getting back to that. Maybe the lab could go here. Maybe it could go here. Maybe it could go here. We just need to make a choice. I'm going to put it here. Material. Let's go with limestone. We don't even have enough for the shelving. Slate. There. Cut the remaining blocks. Let's see how much slate we can actually have. And that'll tell me how big I can make it. I think slate is the right choice. Even though I want to use it decoratively, we have enough of it to make one thing. We should make that thing. It'll do. Alright. The slate room. The dark room. Is that enough of a lab? No, I'm gonna go marble. They're gonna have to work in there for extended periods, and happiness might matter. Yep. Yep, it burns down the shack. Oh noes. I'm not terribly concerned. But it needs to hurry up and rain. Okay, where was I? Alright, decision made. Here. Just like that. This is the laboratory! That'll do. We'll make it nice. Oh good, it finally felt like raining. Thank you. What's this? Rebuild the fence. We need to put them back, or they'll eat up all the grass around here, and then they'll go hungry. Are you trying to put out the fires, or make more fires, Randy? Okay. What if I made a wall of trees? Fighting for profit. 3 groups of pirates. For a masterwork harpsichord. No, I'm good, thanks. We've almost gotten rid of the entire tree debuff. It's taken all day, but we're almost there. We could begin some Sky Lantern festivals. We're running low on... No, we're not. Okay. For now, these can go here. And we can begin the real researching. We also might want to make a thingy. Trying to remember how to make wart again. I think the brewery can't go in the same place. Oh, I don't have the option yet. Oh. Huh. We'll have to research that too. Alright. I think I'm going to put the brewery back here. The brewery, on the other hand, can be whatever. It can be a very small building, actually. But we do have to keep the temperature controlled. You might as well make it one big building, right? That would make the most sense. But how big do I really need to make it, honestly? That's way too big. All of that's way too big. We're not trying to go into mass production here. That's enough. That's enough for a brewery right there. Oh, made a mistake. There we go. Perfect. Brewery. Pop that right in the side. Plop down a chair. And then all you need is fermenting barrels. Does it need temperature regulation? I might put a heater in. Maybe. Alright, power lines. Oh, that'll knock over a tree. Oh well. That path should be kept clear. I'm going to want to break into that at some point. Let's see. We'll want lights in there. This will need power as well. Okay, there we go. That ought to do it. A prison, and then we can knock this out down here. Oh, well, that's nice. Okay. Laboratory is now open for business. Okay. That critical shortage of food is starting to become alarming. Let's go with... Oh my gosh, there's another hole in the fence. Guys, please bend the fence. Oh, mad raccoon. Lad, would you do something about that there, coon? That there, coon. Good. Good work. Alright. We actually have a lot of things in the works. Can't let too many things be constructed simultaneously. Oh. Oh, that doesn't look nearly as good as those. Deconstruct it. We'll have to hope we can find somebody else with this style, because it just looks better. Alright, anyway, let me see. So... Oh, wait. Here I'm thinking about whether or not I need geothermal, worried about tattered clothing, and... These guys attack a lot. Oh, that's terrifying. They're planning to set everything on fire, are they? Alright. Well... I don't really want to do this. I don't want to fight right now. We're fine. Oh shit. Where's your gun? Where's your gun? What have you done? Why no gun? Where's your gun? Now I know I gave you a gun. Why are several of my characters ungunned? Ah. Coated. Shit, too many bio-coded weapons. I don't have anything for you right now, man. I'll have something for you after this fight. I hope. A bunch of bark-scrin dryads versus fire-wielding pigs. In the ashes so that if they get stuff on fire, hopefully the rain does not let up. That's the one. The shotgun. Alright, you're already down one. You've got injuries. Okay, that one's coming here. Back up. Advance. They're gonna break soon. Careful. We wear Devil Strand. They're not breaking. Why are the pigskins always attacking me? They have some huge bonus when breeding? Are they just in massive numbers? Alright, take account. Man, we got to get those biosculptor things. We got a lot to fix. No, I guess we're fine. Yeah, do what you can. They're gonna have to spend time in their healing pods. This was not good for the bark skin dryads. This was not a good day for them. Okay. I guess I have to do this individually. Well. Whoa, what? Wait, what? Oh, shit. I checked to see if they were okay. How did I miss that she was dying? Oh, shit! There's a second attack! Oh, shit. Oh, no. Crap, you still don't have a gun. Hide behind the speaker. What? You've got a nice weapon there. Oh, hell no! Oh, hell no! What are you doing? Oh, hell no! Punch that guy immediately. Take it from him. Get him. God, these things are tough. I don't think the pigmen had any traits to be tough, but they're just tough. Okay. Do not shoot anywhere near. Oh, you are not going to be spared, Mr. Wuggins. The hell? Why would you do that? Shit. I was trying to... Too many things to keep track of. Well, that's going to make Vlad super unhappy. But he got his baby back. Sheesh. Okay, we have lost... Alright, well, we're down yet another colonist. So let's see. Mental breakdown, whoa. Jailbird, you don't say. Well, I'm not super happy about Malork here. Malork Muckgliop. But... we'll try to patch you up, and we'll put you in jail. And we'll see what we can do. Now, I've been wondering, now... now that you've converted religions theoretically, if I look... huh. Okay, no, okay, yeah, so that was. Okay. Okay, so she could romance someone, theoretically. Except that we only have one male, and he's already married. Huh. We need to fix that. We need some males. We literally got psychically bonding as one of our traits. And we have no one to psychically bond with. Alright, heal everyone up as best you can. Oh shit. Okay, yep. There you go. Very good, very good. Look, it's been a rough day. Yeah? Don't trust the pigs. Don't trust them. Ugh. Alright, we have a chain shotgun here. I think that's an upgrade from your pump action. Man. Alright, toss them in. Alright, no more colonists left unburied. Why is it so cold in here? Oh, they blew out a wall. Oh shit, do I even have stone to rebuild with? I might? They broke the turret, and the turret exploded. Once we get this last tile in, the temperature should regulate again. Alright, let me see. What are we selling today? Goats! And other assorted goods. Is that elephant meat? Chem fuel? Okay, good to have accounting on some things. Principles of the toxifier generator. No, thank you. We have babies here. We don't need toxic sludge spewing everywhere. Or whatever that does. Thanks. Yeah, we definitely need to make more clothes. But we do have our Thrumbo fur clothes for the kid when she grows into it. Okay. All right. Okay. Hmm. 5 of that. That's fine. It makes them like us more. It's never wasted. Please stop interrupting your work because something stepped inside. Okay. The room is warming rapidly. You know, I'd have thought naked babies would be temperature sensitive, but seems to be okay. But, okay, you need to eat. Several people need to be healed, because, I mean, look, you're still bleeding everywhere. No, don't play poker. Tend her. We won't blame what her bacony friends tried to do on her. Temporary workers. Please give us a colonist. I don't know, last time we lent you a colonist, they died. Hmm. Okay. I should hit this person with a conversion ritual. Hmm. A little thrombo horn, yep. Well, surround turrets with a layer of steel barricades. Yeah, I generally put barricades around them too. I hadn't done anything with that yet because, well, you know, I've been doing a lot of things. I think the brewery is the last essential building other than the hospital, which we'll probably just use this for now. We'll get to it when we get further research. I think next we're going to start pushing research. We're going to start pushing research, and we're going to start working on a defensive wall. And all of that kind of stuff. Yeah. I'm super curious to see when I start getting to make picks for abilities and how this works out. But it's going to be a little bit. Anyway, the only other thing to do is the sandstone roads are going to be expanded around, and eventually we're going to clear this out. There's also something else over here. Gonna need to check on that too. It would be really great if I could tame and sell horses. Be really great if I could melt scraps. Be really great if I could do a lot of things. Well, we'll get there. I need you to become the ultimate crafter. I can use this person to craft, but I think I'd rather she be a researcher. I think she should be a researcher. Yeah. I can give her one of these trees to prune. Anyway, we're going to have these guys in healing pods for a bit. I can run a few dance parties. No, wait, not dance parties. What can I run? Oh, these. Yeah, let's end with some of these. Let's see. Let's see if we get a new colonist of any note. We might. Paralytic abasia. Can be cured by a special operation which requires a large amount of Glitterworld medicine. A level 19 crafter? With a knife. Well, Theo, what? Oh. Oh, I see. Is that what you think? Huh. Oh, I see. Is that so? I see. 31 days. Oh, 10? I actually cannot afford that. I am actually incapable of curing this. I think it's saying she'll recover in 31 days. Well, that gives plenty of time for the brainwash. I mean, moral instruction. Doesn't it now? Yeah, she can sit there till we're done with our festival. Beautiful festival. And we gained a wanderer. Solace. Another female. Everything's female. Everything. How are we going to have more children like this? We need to find males. We're turning into the Amazonian tribe, desperately looking for men. Well, you're not great, but I guess you're usable? Maybe? Oh, you gotta work with what you got sometimes, but man. Let's have a jubilee of violence. Yep, still doing the Genshin thing. I'm in Genshin's Japan. So the last island I went to had a gigantic storm. And it was actually pretty awesome. Like, it doesn't do it justice. A perpetual storm. It had been evacuated centuries ago. It just had ruins and stuff. And yeah, we were then the island I went to after that seems to be filled with lost souls. And they have a fog over the island so that even the darkness gets lost and can't find them. But yeah, a whole bunch of spirits that don't seem to know they're dead is my read of it, that are stuck in some kind of purgatory. And the characters all like, oh yeah, no, adventuring's great. Yeah, you could come. Yeah, you can leave the island and see all this stuff. And it's like, no. The moment I finish dispelling all this fog, I'm pretty sure I know how this is gonna end. But hey, I could be wrong. You never know. Let's see, ambrosia. People. Okay, starvation. Well, you guys need to eat. Oh shit, there's no food. Anyway, we'll figure stuff out. I really do need somebody who's good at, making clothing and things, but man. 31 days. And you, I don't know about you either, honestly. We'll figure it out. We'll figure this out. So, I'll see if I can get this together and plan out the rest of the flagstones. I'll probably plan out a hospital. I'll adjust this because it bothers me immensely. We'll move it over a tile so it's lined up properly. But yeah, I'll get the city planning done. There's only a few things left I need to do anyway. And maybe get the rest of this put away. And I'm gonna need to spend a bunch of time sorting sorting these shelves so different goods go in different locations. Same with here. We need so much more stuff in here. Oh man, that next corn harvest is a long ways off. We might be eating nutrient-paced meat for a while. Meat's back on the menu, boys. Oh. An idling to rule the gods? How many clones do's I have? Let me see. As I shut this down and go away, I'll take a quick check. Let's see. I'm pretty sure it is just 1 billion. Let's see. Thousands, millions. Yep, I have 1 billion clones. Because I've just been improving the other stats. Actually, I'm sitting on a huge wad of GP that I haven't decided what to do with. So, I could upgrade the clone count, but I probably won't. Anyway, till next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Bye. Oh my gosh, you surpassed me by a ton, too.